McKenna, 24, had cocoa brown skin that glowed under the sun, soft almond-shaped eyes the color of honey, and natural black curls tied into a neat bun under her headscarf. Dressed in a simple cream blouse and faded blue skirt, she looked nothing like someone meant to stand in the glass towers of downtown Nairobi. She worked as a housemaid for the influential Mwend family. That morning, her madam had forgotten an important file for her interview with Jafar Malik, the CEO of Malik Group, a man known for brilliance and brutal coldness. McKenna was only meant to drop off the file and leave. But fate had other plans. Jafar Malik, 33, tall, 6 feet 2 inches, lean, and always in a tailored black suit, had sharp cheekbones, intense steel gray eyes, and jet black, neatly parted hair. His face rarely broke a smile. Employees called him the Ice King. He watched through the transparent meeting room glass as a young maid entered the reception. Something about her caught his attention. She didn't seem scared, only determined. "Who is she?" he asked his assistant, eyes fixed. McKenna waited outside the office door, nervously clutching the file. The receptionist was rude, dismissive. "Helpers don't belong here," she snapped. But McKenna didn't flinch. "This file is important. I'm not leaving until it's delivered." Just then, the door opened. Jafar himself appeared. "The file?" he asked quietly. McKenna handed it over, her eyes meeting his. There was no fear, only sincerity. That moment stayed with him. Later that day, Jafar couldn't focus. He kept remembering her eyes. He called his assistant. "Get me that girl's details." "But she's just a housemaid, sir." Jafar's eyes narrowed. "Then she's the most honest housemaid I've seen in this city." McKenna, unaware, was on a crowded matatu, going home after cleaning floors. But in a skyscraper, a man who never noticed anyone had noticed her. 3 days later, McKenna's phone rang. "This is Mr. Malik's office. You're requested at Malik Group for a part-time front desk position." McKenna was shocked. "I think you have the wrong person." "We don't," the voice said. She arrived in a modest pink kitenge dress, braids neatly done, hands trembling. But when she saw Jafar, something inside her stilled. He looked up surprised. "You came." McKenna began working in the reception part-time. She was quiet, polite, but everyone noticed her work ethic. She helped elders, stayed late, and remembered every guest's name. Jafar observed silently. One day, he left a book on her desk. "Leaders eat last." She looked up at him. "For me?" He nodded. "You read people well. Time to read words too." He walked away, but her heart had started walking toward him. Gossip started. Why is the CEO always talking to her? She probably trapped him with her village charm. One evening, someone poured tea on McKenna's chair. She didn't cry. Instead, she cleaned it and smiled. Jafar saw it all on the CCTV. Next day, those employees found themselves transferred. He walked to her during lunch. "You okay?" She smiled softly. "I've faced worse." Jafar knew then. This wasn't pity. This was respect. One late evening, while delivering documents, McKenna collapsed in the hallway. Hospital reports revealed anemia. Years of malnutrition. She hadn't been eating well. Jafar sat by her bed. For the first time, his voice cracked. "Why didn't you say anything?" She turned her face away. "I didn't want you to think I came here to be saved." He held her hand gently. "McKenna, maybe. I'm the one being saved." Malik Group hosted its annual gala. Jafar personally invited her. McKenna arrived in an emerald green gown gifted by Jafar's sister. Her hair was in soft curls, her honey eyes glowing. Jafar walked toward her, breath caught. "You're stunning." He led her to the dance floor. As they danced, he whispered, "You've changed me." McKenna blinked back tears. You made me believe I was worth more. They stood in silence. Then he kissed her. But love stories are rarely smooth. Jafer's board revolted. You want to marry a housemaid? You'll ruin this company's image. One board member leaked McKenna's past to the press. Her mother was a street hawker, her brother in prison. McKenna packed her bags that night. I won't let you destroy everything you built, Jafer, she said, eyes wet. But Jafer held her wrist gently. Then let me destroy what needs to be rebuilt, with you. Weeks passed. The media moved on. Jafer surprised everyone by stepping down temporarily from his CEO seat and announcing his engagement publicly. Her name is McKenna. She started as a maid, but she taught me leadership, love, and loyalty. The room fell silent. McKenna, in a white silk dress, smiled from the side of the stage. They married in a quiet garden wedding, attended by orphans she once helped feed. And the woman who entered the building as a helper left as a wife, a partner, a queen.